Yo, Code Rad. Turn on my music a bit so you can hear the audios. I'm making some mock-ups because I realized my Google Android store page is not showing because I don't have enough of the assets on there. Yeah, Muggle Fuggles, I'll find out when it gets closer if I'm going to be able to set up a table, but hopefully I can. The guy who is managing it, he said that the spots were all full, but he said there's a possibility I might be able to do a artist alley table, which would be cool. Make a little station for people to play my game and stuff. You know what? You should contact him and be like, I heard that Maui Game Studio might be at the Comic-Con. Is that true? I love that game. You'll be my manager? But I don't have the funds. Cannot afford, brah. No, can't afford. But I'll split them with you 50-50. Then you get 50% of 0. Freelance, all good. Yeah, we split them 50-50. You can have half of my profit. I mean, I sell copies and stuff, but I don't really make more than I get back, put into it. Someday. I mean, don't tell anybody that. The people on the internet think I'm really successful, but it's hard to act with the Maui people. They know better. Cannot fool them. I want our secret. Yeah, our secret for sure. Anyways. Yeah, change the subject before somebody comes in and finds me out. Look, this is Twin Falls right here. Muggle Fuggles. This is Eel Valley. This is a documentary from when I went to Eel Valley. Nice, yeah. They didn't have a tarot patch. They didn't have a tarot. They didn't have the tarot sprite when I was drawing. I didn't think to make the tarot, the Kalo sprite. Next time. And that thing's kind of glitched. I'm just trying to take screenshots of random things. I need more screenshots for my Android Play Store listing. I think I got enough already from this area. Oh, I gotta make some mock-ups. That's what I'm doing right now. I could turn this one sideways. Image, rotate. This is the one I'm going to use. So, I gotta replace these images with screenshots. Why is it giving me blending options? That's not what I want. Oh, here we go. Okay, so for this, pull in like, rotate it, set it to nearest neighbor. Kind of works, but you can't really see what's going on. Wow, that's way up there. What? No. Like, Kind of repulsive colors. How do I make this look good? That's what I need to know. This is a lot. So in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm setting the LinkedIn profile for Android to be my Android Play Store. Taking me a sec. I really do need to set it up so my phone is just automatically shareable on my stream, but I don't know. We'll get there. Donate. Donate and I'll get it. I have to buy, honestly, all I would need is like a dongle to do the USB-C to USB. No, I would have to do HDMI. Where is my Elgato thingamajigger? Did I lose it? I don't see it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let me do that in a second after I finish this. Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll get some traffic on this. Alrighty, so this is like actually the first thing I posted on Instagram for a while, and I haven't honestly been active onto Instagram at all because I've kind of lost motivation for it, so whatever. So the next thing I'm going to do is I got a nice little mock-up. Let's save this as Might use this later. To your computer. We're gonna save it to PSD marketing. We'll call it Samsung. Okay, let's go to. Actually, let's close all that because that takes up a lot of RAM. That's cool. I got my first Instagram post out in a while. I can use that image as well for my update file. So that's good. You can also use that for like a thumbnail or something. All kinds of usage. But we'll start off with Instagram. I haven't posted like a regular picture in a long time, so that's why I decided to go with that as opposed to like a reel. I really think that reels are only good for you get like tons of views, but you don't get like any long-term audience. You know, so I'm kind of not big on reels anymore. I literally have had like tens of thousands of views and like not one new follower. So, where with images I don't get a ton of views, but I get followers, and I get a little bit of followers, not a lot, but still it seems like the long-term oriented plan. Reels are like to cash in on your existing follower base. It's not really like, for me at least, it doesn't really help me acquire new followers. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is work on my page, my Android store page. So let's do that. Issue. I'm also probably going to update both Steam and the other one tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to try to create a new trailer. Just like a chill one. So store and store listing. Okay, so I gotta update all this crap. So I have some. It's got two battle ones and then that sky one. So I can grab all of these. They have to be in at least 1080p. None of them are in 1080p. Oh, maybe that's the width. Let's look at these content guidelines. Okay. By adding preview assets, that showcase your app's features and functionality on its store listing page, you can help the app attract new users on Google Play. Feature graphics, screenshots, short description, and videos are used to highlight and promote the app's Google Play and other Google promotional channels. Manage preview assets. Assets are shown on your store listing across all test tracks after you add them to the store listing. You can uncheck external marketing box in your app store setting, page grow store presence, store setting to restrict the promotion of your apps across owned properties. You can manage your app's preview assets on the main store listing page. Grow is greater than store presence is greater than main listing. Grow is greater than store presence. Play console. Oh, it's telling me where to go. Grow store presence and main store listing, right? So it's like grow store presence, main store listing. Okay. Review assets, usage, content guidelines. Content guidelines, requirements, recommendation, requirements listing. All content must be prepared. App icon, short description. I wonder if I should read all these screenshots. Preview video. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I can't actually have the thing autoplay because so I have to set the video to I have to turn on monetization in the video, which I don't know if I can do. Let me try. Any comments? No comments. What a loser. Man. Okay. I have not been posting videos like at all. Still gaining some channel subscribers though. That's good. But not a ton yet. To go to the content and then find the, it's going to be way the hell over there. There's no monetization option here. Yeah, so I can't. I guess I can't turn monetization off or on. Hopefully that's what the case. Hmm. Okay, so wow, they have stereoscopic images. Wow, that's fancy. I could make a RPG Maker stereoscopic. Seems kind of silly. Make it like an inverted globe. Okay, so back to here. Got more images now. Okay, so I don't have any Chromebook or I have a lot of phone screenshots now. So I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did already should help already substantially. So it's not showing all the new stuff I just added. Hmm. I don't know know how long this takes to update. I guess that's something I'm gonna learn, but it's certainly not instant. Oh, so they review this. Okay, so they have to approve these changes. Well, that's good to know. So once, from my understanding, once I have more pictures, it'll actually add me to the, it'll add me on. Okay, so now we're gonna do updates. Let's look at my stuff to do. I kind of did that. Upgrade dialogue portraits. This is really too different. Desktop stuff. So I think we're good to update both versions of the game right now. So let's do the Android version first. And I'm also gonna make it free on Windows for the rest of the year. So we gotta do that. And then I'm gonna start working on the next patch. Over the weekend I make some videos and also send out an email saying that I made it free. I do want to add a donation button now since it's going to be free. So that's on the way too. So let's start with this. Look at the plugins. Okay, so I'm gonna play my game a little bit on Steam. And I'm gonna try and get a last bit of the... I'm gonna get some of these achievements. And kind of test the game as well. That's like the actual overall arcing point. Oh shit, dude, this community button's not gonna work. Well, it'll work if I... It won't work. It won't be clickable, but I can do this. That's fine for now, because you can't click it. We'll just go back. Whatever. We'll leave that for now. Let me write that. I do have that written down. It's the volume level. Yeah, that's good. Let's continue from one of my existing games. Save is broken. It's super broken. That's no good. Oh, the allocation menu's on here. Oh, these are super old games. You know, I really like the music in your game. Yeah, all the stock music. It's very cohesive. Yeah, it's actually all written by the same stock person. It's kind of why I didn't really want to... I actually have a music degree. Like, that's what I did for a scholarship in college. And I didn't really want to do music for this game because I've done so much music. Ironic as that may be, it's not something I particularly wanted to spend a lot of time working on, so I just grabbed the guy who makes, or girl, I really have no idea who makes it, but their name is Paratune, and it's like a Chinese-based stock music producer. So a lot of the stuff has a very Chinese feel to it, which kind of matches the style of my game anyway, since it's kind of like a martial arts RPG. Sorta. Hey, did you ever leave a review code, Rad? Go do that, don't forget. I think I'm gonna keep it free for a while, on Android at least. I might switch to like a donation model. Wait, what just happened? This is a major bug. What is going on? Okay, this is not... What happened? I'm kind of freaking out right now. There's two in the character. How did I do that? How did I do that? That's like a major bug. Oh shoot, does my thing work? It's stream avatars, which I think I closed. Hold on. It's just mauigamestudio.com/Android. Here, that's a stream avatars thing. I just restarted stream avatars, but it should be working any second now. Whenever this is done. There you go. How did I make that happen? Did you see what I did? I made it so... That's so sus. How did I do that? I made it so that... Oh my god. Let me just look at the game to see, because that's a major bug. Because that's a game breaker. Like on your right in the very first minute of the game, there's a game breaker in there. I don't know how that happened. What could possibly happen to make it so he doesn't trigger that he switches parties? Do you leave a review? Think I'm getting too old? Me too. Me too, bro. So let's go to this link here. You have to open this from your phone, I believe. Are you on your computer? I already have a few, but they're not showing. I think because my thing isn't fully set up. Because it doesn't open it on the Google Play app. It will, if you open it with that address, it should work. Dude, that was a major bug I just saw. What the hell happened there? I freaking kind of freaking out. Like what? How did that happen? Kind of a bummer. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what the hell was that? Like, I'm pretty sad that that's happening. Yeah, I've already received reviews. Have I have at least one. Uh, you just go here from your phone. That URL there, which is really what the other URL is. It's just it forwards to that. But you just go there and it'll open up a page on your phone. Maybe it won't. Hold on. Maybe you have to go to the Google Play Store. Yeah. Okay, so this is how you do it. In Android, you open up your Play Store, and then you go to Apps, or you click on like your profile, and you go to Manage Apps and Device, and then there's a rating and review. Then you scroll to mine. You give it 1,000,000 stars. Okay, so again, you're in the Play Store, right? You click on your portrait icon, and you click on Manage Apps and Devices, and you click Ratings and Reviews. And you find it there. Thank you. Thank you very much. What happens if I review it? I'm going to try. Can I review it myself on the Play Store? Steam doesn't let you do that type of thing. Oh, it did. Man, it might count you as an internal developer. I hope it doesn't, since I put you on the internal developer. Fuck, that would suck. So that's indicate you should never use those Google testing features. They suck. Just put the APKs on itch. Like, never, 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 never. Now, if the game was searchable on the Google Play Store, it would be more accessible to add a review, but because it's not, it's a little bit more roundabout. So I have a theory that if the rat doesn't do that much damage, that's why he didn't kill me. So it's like, that's why it's kind of RNG. So I have to make it so the rat actually inflicts death on my guy. Like that time it worked. But okay, yeah. That's not enough. I'm going to test it from here, not from Steam. I might upload another version because that's a major break. So as long as this doesn't actually like break the game, it'll It'll work. Let's see if your review went through yet. Code Red, do you ever have people give you comments, like while you're doing dev, and you just don't want to hear it? Like they're saying something is bad in your game. Maybe they don't say that kind of stuff to you. Sometimes it's more outright, and sometimes it's more just like, hey, you should try this. But either way, it's like I don't really want to hear it when I'm streaming. So I usually just, I don't know, I have like a rule in my thing where it's like, I don't want criticism. If you want to critique the game, go to the feedback page in the Discord. And for the most part, that works, but still, some people absolutely refuse to go with that, and they just, um, yeah. Usually, when it bothers me, it's somebody who's like an artist or something. Like if it's just a random person I've never seen before. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if everybody's willing to help. Like I don't really see it always as helpful. It's to me it can like throw me off. You know what I mean? And like get me to like get sidetracked, which I hate. I hate it when that happens. So I just want, if people are genuinely wanting to give me criticism, I just want it to be confined to the Discord so that when I read it, I can go through it like more with an open mind. But if I'm like focusing on one thing and somebody actually brings up something that like really bothers me, and it's like not the thing I'm working on at that right exact second, it's like I'm trying to focus on this other thing. Like now I'm like mentally spread out because I'm thinking about that thing that I also have a problem with. And it makes it really hard to get things done. I think of myself as generally somebody with really thick skin. And I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't stream. But even the thickest skin, I feel like you can get kind of worn down. And I generally find that for me, the most damaging people, like the people who damage me the most, for one, they don't even know it. And for two, they're also people who are pretty good at whatever. They're usually like other game devs that are actually pretty good at what they're doing. You know? That is like usually for me the most difficult to deal with. Because they know what they're kind of talking about, but it's like still like, I don't know. Yeah, no, it wouldn't really bother me on TikTok. Streaming, it bothers me because I'm like, I can't just, like, I'm just sitting there, you know? Like streaming is the only thing that bothers me. Like if people were mean to me on Twitter or TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, I wouldn't care at all. I don't care who you are, you know? Um, but Twitch, it's like it's harder for me to shake stuff off. It's always Twitch. It's usually something like, "Oh, your art, you're not doing it right or something." And it's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm trying my best, man." Well, an example would be like, "Oh, your art, if you just did it like this, it would look better or it would be better." Stuff like that. And things that I kind of think, but I haven't really figured out like like a solution. Like there was somebody who's like really a great game dev and artist furthermore, who generally is super helpful, but usually when they give me feedback, they ask if it's okay to give me feedback first. You know what I mean? And they'll be like, "Hey, is it okay if I give you feedback?" And honestly, sometimes I'll be like, "No, not right now. I won't be able to take it right now. Like I don't want criticism right now." And then other times I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure this out right now, so I'll hear what you have to say." But just a few nights ago, the person like just started telling me like that if I did this and that, my art would look better or whatever, or my animation would look better. And it's just like, man, I don't really want to hear that right now. No, I agree. I don't think asking if the person wants feedback is great. I think it's essential. I think if you're dealing with somebody in an art realm, and it might be a little bit difficult for you to understand because you're not really, you don't maybe identify as an artist, because you commission a lot of that art. I mean, I think you're an artist, but if somebody doesn't think your art is good, you might not, it's not as personal, but I don't know. Like, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad comparison, but I don't know. It's just sometimes I know that I have a lot to learn as an artist, right? And I don't feel particularly confident about that area of my life, and I just really don't want people to give me shit about it. And if they do want to give me critique, I just would rather them put it in the feedback channel in Discord, not in the middle of my stream where it kind of sidetracks me, you know what I mean? It just throws me off and I can't, it's hard to like get past it and not, and recover on stream. Like if I'm not on stream, it's weird. It's like I can just shrug it off. I don't care, but I don't know. I don't really know how to deal with that. Maybe it means I shouldn't really be streaming or something. I don't know. It's just like heavy, Like what is, like I stream like hundreds of hours a week. Like, and I'm sitting here because one person said like one little thing about my art. It's like I'm sitting here thinking like, should I not stream at all? Because I don't want to hear that kind of shit. Or should I just ban them quickly and like, you know, and not even think about it, even if it's somebody who's generally been really great. Yeah, I just don't know how to deal. A lot of comments I get is things I already know and already want to change in the future. I just not a priority right now. Yeah, that's how I feel too. And it's also stuff that I also have issues with, things that I feel are not the strongest aspects of my project, and I don't even know how I'm going to deal with it. Or if I'm ever even going to be able to figure out a way to make it more the way I want it to. Like it's like a complicated problem. And I honestly don't mind feedback. I really don't. Like I don't mind negative feedback, but I just don't want it while I'm streaming. I don't even really want positive feedback while I'm streaming. I don't want feedback on the game. Like I don't want anybody to try to tell me something that with the intention of me changing something in my game based on what they're saying while I'm streaming. Like, as long as I'm streaming, I don't want that. I think I fixed it. Too bad I already uploaded my patch. I don't know. And sometimes I think, like, does that mean like I'm a bad person? Does that mean I'm not confident enough? It's one of the sides of game dev. You literally put yourself out there with your game. Yeah. Well, I mean, putting yourself out there with your game is one thing, but streaming is another degree of complexity. Because I have no problem putting myself out there with my game on other forms of social media. But streaming, it's because I get frazzled, you know? I've never, like, gotten a message on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube where I was, like, bummed. You know what I mean? Like, that never happens. But on Twitch, I'd say it happens, like, every few weeks or so. Somebody will just say something. And it's usually related to criticism of my... Not, no, it's always that. That's what it is. Like, if somebody critiques my game on stream, um, it's that really just gets under my skin. And I made it a rule that you can't do that, but people do it. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, that might mean I shouldn't stream, right? Maybe I shouldn't stream. I don't know. Because that's always going to piss me off when people do that shit. Like, I'm just going to be like... Or maybe I should ban faster, you know? Like, maybe I should be more harsh on it. Because it does piss me off. Like, maybe if somebody does that, I don't care if they've always come to the channel and been really supportive. I'm just going to ban them. Like, maybe that's the philosophy I should take on. Just so people know and hear and word gets out that, you know, it's not happening in here, you know? Put text on screen. Like a big thing, right, on the stream overlay. No criticism of my project. It's always just like one. I don't want that on there though. See, that's a bummer too, to see that on my stream overlay all the time. Like, that's another thing. Like, I don't want to have it, because then it'll make me think of the people who did it and the reason I put it there, and it'll just make me mad. I've literally had like issues, and it's always other game devs, man. They always just want to talk shit to me. I don't get it too. Like, is it my personality or something? Like, I don't ever go into anybody else's stream and tell them how to make their game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. I just want it to be really clear that I'm not open to that. Like, I don't want that, and I don't want to accept that. So I think maybe I'm kind of talking about it now. I think I should need to be more just aggressive about it. And just be like, look, it's on my rules. You know, maybe I'll unban you in a week and you can try again. But if you do it again after that, like... Because I'm sitting here thinking about it so much, and I'm just like wasting so much time. Like, I should just be more brutal and just be like, fuck you. Get out of here. I don't care if you're really cool or whatever. It has nothing to do with that. If you're sidetracking the project, if you're sidetracking the mission, like, you're gone. Like, I don't really want to be like such a cutthroat dude, but if it's like, if I have to choose between being like people disliking me or whatever and like being able to like work more effectively, I'm gonna choose the work. So I don't know. It's not really that big of a problem though, so it's just that I don't want it to ever be a big problem. It's probably something like that. And then if I just don't want to stream on Twitch or whatever, I'll just won't do it. Because I don't... like I gotta be honest, like if it's somebody random and they haven't like done anything that I think is impressive, like Coderad, for example, if you came in here and you gave me some criticism about my game, it would really stick with me because you're doing a lot of really cool stuff, you know. So I would inherently take it more serious than some random, bot on Twitter. Like people talk shit to me all the time that I've like never that they haven't really done anything impressive, and I don't care about that. Like that doesn't bother me. But if it's like another game dev who I think has done some really cool stuff, that bothers me a lot, you know. And I don't think they get it that it bothers me, but they think I'm just being an asshole. So I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that. That's one of those things, man. I don't know. I think about it like a lot, like what's the best way to deal with that situation. Part of it is because I think, like you were saying, I think I'm too old. You know, all the other game dev streamers too, like they get sidetracked all the time and they don't even care. You know, but for me, it's like if I get sidetracked on like the workflow, like I want to just get rid of that person. I don't want to have to deal with somebody if they're gonna, you know, compromise my ability to continue to work on my project. I don't know. Okay, so speaking about getting sidetracked, I think this is up. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I know that before I was working out a lot more, and maybe I need to keep doing that because if you exercise a lot, I find you're more resilient to like negative feedback. But even then, I wasn't like less brutal. I think when I was working out more, I was actually more brutal. I would just be like, "Oh, you're gonna talk shit? You're gone," and I wouldn't even care. Like it wouldn't be like how I'm sitting here right now, like thinking about it. I'd be way more decisive and just be like, "Look, it's in the rules. You broke the rules. You know. Good luck on the next channel that you're wanting to kind of community with. You know. That's it for me." Yeah, I think it ultimately has to do more with being more physically fit to get my brain working better. I think I fixed this issue. Dang. I don't really want to test right now, honestly. Uh, okay, so I uploaded the Steam version and the Android version. It's not approved yet, but let me see if I can see your review. It's not here. I think it might not let you review because you're an internal tester. That sucks. Like it probably had you give me a review as like private review, which is what the internal testers get to do. I don't even know how to look at those. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Let's raid somebody real quick. Do Zed craze. It says private feedback. Yeah, I don't think you can. If you're an internal tester, I don't think you can leave a review. Unfortunately, so I know that for the future, not to make people internal testers because that means that they can't. In fact, maybe I'm going to try to remove you from there and then maybe have you do it again later. Let's try to take you off of that internal tester. I don't need testers anymore. Their whole testing system is shitty. You like Steam's playtest feature? Oh, do you use it? I don't like it because I want more control over the people playing the game. Well, I think maybe because I'm a web developer, so the thing I don't like about it is I don't like that you don't have direct like I want to contact my testers directly versus through Steam because like say for example like if I acquired like a list of testers, I want it to be where I have like their emails myself. Yeah. You make it private. No, I know. I've used it. I've used it privately as well. Talk to people through Discord, yeah. Have you had luck acquiring testers? One really good one. That's cool. That's super helpful. He's as good at the game as you. Well, you make sure you get some baddies in there too, or else your game will just be too hard. Oh. Okay, I got the raid set up. Good to go. I'm going to go ahead and raid Zed Grays just because I don't want to hang out too long and he won't care because I'm tired. I got to wake up early. I've been doing construction recently. I've been helping my friend with some projects, so I've been kind of overwhelmed. Yeah, I'll check you later, Code Red. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for listening to my crap. See everybody else if you're watching the VOD or whatever. Talk to you later. Good night. Bye.